must complete offtake of about 60 to 70% of our production for a period of 8 to 10 years to satisfy interest and loan repayment requirements of debt funders, of course. And then a large part of this could be achieved through an offtake with Matrix. And we expect to conclude further offtake agreements shortly. Once this is done, we satisfy our debt funders' need to make sure that we sell product for as long as needed to pay off the debt and the interest. At this stage, we have received indicative term sheets from several debt financiers of the order of 65% of the total funding required for construction. Once this has been announced, we'd be in a good position to fulfill equity construction funding and on the assumption, of course, that the market would have validation in the caliber of our offtake, which is then Matrix and then possibly someone else as well, and the debt funding arrangement. Together with one or more off-takers and strategic investors that will put their money into construction, we'd probably fulfill then also the equity component, assuming that we'd fund about 35% of the construction funding, which stands at about total about $260 to $265 million for all sources and uses, including working capital, of course. During the time we construct the mine, we'd have to raise approximately $90 million for equity from a combination of strategic investors, our existing shareholders like Matrix, and of course from the traditional equity markets. Once the project is in a steady state of production at nameplate, we would expect to have covered off a large part of our debt by year 5, around about there, at which time we would start with the construction of phase 2, or stage 2 of our production capacity, which would be funded using a combination of existing cash and cash flow from the cash flow that we've generated from stage 1, and possibly also some refinancing of the project.